that was, I ended up having to go unexpectedly, and I wasn't able to really like take an outro or say something. But we back. Yeah. So it happened just after 7 o'clock. Then this was about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness. What made this bad pressure? What you mean? I was unconscious for about an hour. Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. This is because I begged and groveled for my life.
As for me,
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you wouldn't throw away all your pride.
indeed.
If it was necessary, it was a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this will become a serious problem. Plus, what do you mean, a serious problem? Okay. The volume. When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? We start looking from then. Listen, Celeste. Did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it'd probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us. This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean. I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Here, let's see it. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it wouldn't do you no good. Flashing comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Why? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange, suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? And I took him right after being attacked. Anyway, the full hour though. If we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no. There's much I don't understand, but the point is, someone just like that dragged Hifumi away, and it happened over an hour ago. Forgive me, chat. It's 2:02 in the morning. This is bad. We have to hurry. So, do you know where this assistant man went? I don't know why I choose to play this game at like such like early times during the day, but I do. I don't know why.
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left. If that's true, they were headed towards the stairs leading down to the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? Second floor? That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
This is bad. If the stranger man did at the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the rec the room and down to the second floor. Hey, Yuki, what's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
Yeah, you guys want a game or something? Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or
You gotta be
Fumi?
kidding!
No, we sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here, so I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. That is true. Toko, you're not. You didn't come here with them. You were stalking him the entire time. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time. Now we'll explain later. Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on. Fumi, Kyoko, if you could hear me, say something! Your voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Can you hear something? I think it's the library. The library, okay, let's go. Right to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. We opened the door to the library. Yeah, it hurts! It hurts! We found Hifumi, seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though, look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice! That's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you
What are
say?
you talking about? That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you're referring to is not well, that makes no
What the
fucking
hell am
sense.
I looking at?
Oh, what the this is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Is that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's it, I'm sure of it. Robo Justice?
It can't be!
Robo Justice, huh? This just keeps getting stranger. He's Robo Justice, huh? Another hammer. It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room. But this one is Justice Hammer 2. Top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. The fact that hammer, he bonked me right on the head with it. A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood. Okay, now you're just being a little bitch. That blood is nothing.
Hey.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it just isn't you? It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? Meow, ha, ha.
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Well, let's not concern ourselves with him. All we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible. Yeah. You're right, let's go. Yeah, thanks everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we can take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped the bleeding. They're kind of dizzy though.
So then...
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I suppose...
Yeah, good idea.
Well,
the rest of us should get back to Oakley for that mysterious... Astrolan.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. Just increasing in size, first one and now two.
So in other words...
Here's the Just Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Fumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for alter ego. So ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me into the library and whack, down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. Well, at around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. I mean, Tina, Soccer, and I were together. Kyoko is still with us. We have is... Oh, dude. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. Oh my god. His black underwear is as big as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night. Toko, don't you think that's a bit weird? You were just like looking, like just watching Byakuya take care of his laundry and then just like memorizing what his underwear looks like. Like I think that's a bit weird. I mean,
What?
why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Cause I was peeking. Whoa, dude. I swear she said that was such an innocent little face, dude. Anyway, that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time. Meaning they also have alibis. Then the ones who don't have alibis, when selecting who they were attacked. Those who haven't seen, we haven't seen yet, here in Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she's supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she disappear to? She didn't disappear. She disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. But hold on. Kyoko was with the Dio when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked, so let's talk about who attacked them.
In other words...
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible, isn't it? The woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey.
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right, we have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me, I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood, take care of yourself. Okay, let's go. Whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do? What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous, so we don't know what they're capable of, even he.
What?
Whoa. I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the second floor then. You bastard, you won't get away from me. We all shot towards the stairs. Nothing around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner them. Don't take any chances. As soon as you find them, call out and I'll come running. Okay, yeah, but what should we do now?
Just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then?
Then is... Ha, okay.
What are you saying?
Ha. So yeah, whatever you want, just yell out loud. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. So yeah, I've never heard such a reaction. Just hurry up and start looking around, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. I don't think it's an actual robot, Toko. I think it's just someone in a robot costume. I get a feeling I should probably check like every room from like this point of this school on the second floor all the way to the end of the hallway, you know? I mean, lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. That strange cry that had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. She's on the third floor.
Everyone!
Over here, everyone. Everyone heard that the scream had
Just
some
a
running.
second.
What's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. The strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was walking the stairs who headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. Let's see down this hall. Come on, let's go. Ha ha. I didn't know. Huh? Oh wow, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Ah. What was that? Not sure what that says. It must have been the Fumi. These are the good stuff. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspects that we've gone to all this trouble to capture him? Well, it would have been this
It's
group.
all clear now.
Always daunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then...
Very well. And Makoto and Hina, you call me to the nurse's office. We'll leave the capture of the suspicious individual, but Toko, Stalker, and Byakuya.
So then...
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into two groups. Nicholas and Hina all ran down the stairs to the first floor.
Just a second!
Man, he's in the nurse's office. Let's go. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a water dripping crimson. No. Damn. He's actually dead. It's somewhat everything that I actually wanted. Like I kept saying like repeatedly that I want Hifumi to die. Like, don't get me wrong, I like him, but he's fucking annoying half the time. Like, so I'm not even sad about that. I mean, whoever killed him, he had it coming, bro. My God. Everything was covered in red. You call that red? Dude, that is pink. In the center of all of this red was Hifumi.
No!
Yeah! It looks like something very bad has happened. I sure was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murder? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement, when 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means it must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to do something. They're on the floor. Something that else had been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2! He's expected 1 strike from that and you are finished. And the killer. There's no doubt. The suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Who's hiding in that costume? He's the one that killed Hifumi. Wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they like teleport or something, right?
Are you okay with
You
this?
figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then,
Shall we go? Tina, snap out of it. Huh? You okay here? Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm kinda... It's no problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay then, I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, alright, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. Try to sound confident, upbeat, but I still didn't stop trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor, I have to hurry. So where everyone is chasing out the suspicious individual. Where was she headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was walking the stairs, we headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He ran off farther down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway? I don't know what they meant, but... Let me try the art room. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say them and use more naked sculptures. But you're not gonna talk about 3 of them are missing? Nobody's here, but still. Oh, some kind of present. Yeah, it's just there's someone's present. This present? Someone over there in the back? I went to the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. No, I'm not. Fucking another one. Bro. No fucking shit. Another one, bro. Another one. 2 murders in one day. What the fuck? Dude. There, in a pool of his own blood. Was Taka dead?
Danganronpa.
Fumi's body is discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body is discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. Nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still, why is this happening? And Toko's passed out. That's wonderful. Another hammer. Now it's just his hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Toko! Oh, tell me. Toko too? Relax, he just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right, when Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, we tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. Well, like you said, I should just leave her alone for now.
However,
but why is it just this hammer 4? What do you mean? Social attack with just the hammer 1, and Fumi killed just the hammer 2, but this time it's just hammer 4. What happened to number 3? What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned just this hammer 3, you just reminded me. Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, talk to the only one that's been killed. If Fumi's dead too.
Hey!
If Fumi's been killed, yeah.
I see.
This is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out. Of course, come on. So Dr. Byakuya and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab, well, things will be waiting in this. Physics come up. Yeah, I heard that Fumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? I swear, I feel like... Oh no. I feel like Celeste is acting very sus right now. I don't know. I mean, in general, I feel like, how else would she know the physics lab? First of all. And then, I mean, again, maybe I'm overthinking this. But also, with what she's saying, I feel like there's more to what she was trying to do than she's actually letting on. But again, might just be overthinking it. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. The fool's body has disappeared. What?
What did
What are
you
you
say?
talking about? It disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening? Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically heat down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I rushed the nurse's office completely out of breath. Okay. I couldn't believe my eyes. Nifumi's body was just there a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared. He still left us to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back,
Indeed.
supposed to be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. What's wrong with it? To die here. We're going to die, just like those guys died.
What did
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear. First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies was taken. This is unnatural. But hold on, what do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be. No!
Hina.
You know, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. You're gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I can't believe we forget. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime. We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up. So she's still unconscious. Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her.
Bastard!
You bastard! Calm down, you forgot about her. Didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone, stop fighting right now. We need to hurry back.
huh?
I can't take this anymore. Don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Yakuya, if something happens to Toko, I'll never forgive you. She doesn't care less if she died. She literally follows him everywhere he fucking goes. You think he cares if she dies or not? We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. We got there. Toko. Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This is...
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What are you saying? Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I could possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing this crime spree. We're catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. He could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these bodies.
Well...
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the third floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into two groups. I don't fucking know anymore. Now, he's 34. And now, this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, no one who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko. We're still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. No question that she was in the dining hall with us. Admin about defending her. Perhaps you are in love. Okay, that is not true. But that's not it at all.
Fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a third murder. If they were to break that rule, I'm Mincia without a second thought. Mincia grind ya, turn ya in the paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crab? Indeed.
Let's see.
So since the 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any murder.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd better off without her. No.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. So without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is she really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
what?
What? Hey, Makoto, what's the matter, huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever, when they find those bodies, or a little narrative here, you can't move forward.
So then...
Very well, then, let us split up and begin searching. But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during the case.
I mean...
I know that, I think I do, but if you're nervous, I'll come with you. Oh, okay then. No need to sting to me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya at the equipment room, followed by others. I have to try to find the 2 missing bodies. What's this? The art room. The door must be locked. Why would the door be locked though?
Huh?
Where are the 2 dead bodies?
Damn.
What if there's a body that disappeared? What happens after that? I mean, I feel like the locker though in the bathroom seems pretty suspicious. but and which someone could just hide in there, but I doubt it. But I'm literally just gonna check just in case. I'd better go on this wall first. Oh, we can't.
Come on.
Why you just get it and we need to get to the repository, huh?
Indeed.
I found them. The Fumitaka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository. However, Toshina and Sakura won't go on ahead. The bodies were in the repository? Which one's the repository? Here we are. Are the bodies here somewhere? I have to wonder where they could have been hidden. I mean, no, I gotta. Oh, I know. Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then I had no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw. Mo! Two bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. Well, what I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for the second time. Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so here we are. Now for the two, let me give you all the next model Kuba file. I was just going to hand them out. We found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen.
What?
It was right after this, but turns out I was right. Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting
Now,
for
Mr.
you.
to investigate with all your mental might. Prepare for the class
See
trial.
ya later.
Okay, see ya later. Well then, we found the bodies. All that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. He clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. This were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. This wasn't.
He's alive again?
Where am I?
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
And when his memories are all blending together, he has nothing useful to offer us.
The lights reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. So wait, what? It was Hiro then? Wait. No matter how many more Phoenix tears flashed his face, there's no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. It just can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears to you. No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry, going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now the game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That's the only person he could have been referring to.
So in other words...
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even talking to Hifumi and going so far to hide their bodies. I'm coming to hide his face on a mask. He's a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
That's true. I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends. That's fine. Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit. A little life or death game. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this. To make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Oh, wait, hold on. Cause of death for each of the blows to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with similar weapons. That's
Very
it.
strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information than this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. There's no more about what happened in the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's been bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko? Oh, doubt she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appeared!
And don't be rude, I'm here to answer your question. What question? Talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I, during the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words...
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then...
So you said nobody works together this time either?
Hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I have to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words...
Well, then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that they're killing, right? Just like normal.
Well?
Okay, let me just stop this here and clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it in action. The true blackened, so just one person.
Well,
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. There can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. And I can see why. I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However...
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that you're responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information. You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone as a suspect just in case? I'm just talking about the murder scene, genocide, Jack. Oh, I'm offended. Yeah. You, when did you? I've been looking all over for you, master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
SOB!
Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl. Oh god, milk sack.
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect? Does that even need questioning? You're a literal fucking serial killer. Of course we're gonna suspect you no matter what.
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? Am I a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. He's right about that. When we had a filming screen, she was with me. When the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, talking about his side, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move her Fumi's body. Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me murder scene for nothing.
What are you saying?
It's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should I post a guard by the bodies like before? You can't just have them disappearing again. You know, and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, you know? Sure. I thought it'd be useful for the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
And let's begin. The whole thing is so strange. Only one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me. But I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Increment file number 3 is at the truth board section of the handbook. The hammers are all different sizes, hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer that's the truth board section of our handbook. Taka, he'll never move again. So you might clarify, Taka died from blow to the head. And this is hammer 4 near the body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And the terror point out under his body. To kill this from Taka's body? No. That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body is moved. Blue tarp is the truth board section of your handbook. Fui's big cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth is the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here at the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third floor. And all of that without anyone noticing. I don't know how. It's no good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a bullet to the head. Apart from Justice Hammer 3, which is laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Oh wait, he was off of my face to my body. I'm getting this feeling something's different. Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. When his body is in the nurse's office, the glasses are covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that, and why? Who is the glasses at the truth board section of your handbook? And the doll, it doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess they're using new statues around. It's kinda awkward unless you bend down. It's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. This in the equipment room when we found Taka's body. And look at the wheel. There's a blood trail on it. There's blood on the wheel of the doll now is moving from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? The repository doll had been added to the truth board section of your handbook. This is one of the monitors the appears on. I don't have time to be staring at it.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Let me think about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? There's Hifumi Taka's body is clearly split up to look around, right? I was really scared. So me and Sakura stuck together.
But...
So then the parties were, you know, look around. The guys were supposed to locked. We couldn't get inside. We locked. We came here as soon as the search started. There's no way someone could have beat us here. So that's true. Who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder. Same thing. And the door was locked in the resource when the search for the bodies began. But now it's wide open. There might be some secret work in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Many obstacles in this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, maybe you have to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? Yeah. Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. The others too, but nobody showed up. Had to go look for them. Then at 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. Then Hina found us in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. I need to turn my AC on. It's very hot in my room. And it wasn't hot in my room until I started screaming, and now it is. I'm sorry. According to Celeste, was attacked by this individual who was unconscious for about an hour. The further words, he was attacked an hour before we found her. We just had to 7 o'clock. So the prison book says we discovered her attacker was dressed in the same costume. His robot death. It also became clear that this robot justice had dropped 15 years away. Then we have a token. Byakuya began searching for their costume asshole. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office, I saw a shadow and then moving around at the top of the stairs. There's no way she saw something. Now, I'm a little suspicious of Celeste, but we'll see later after we find him. Then Celeste's thing going back to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, so I screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. In a scream, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Fuck the coast. I was rather sensitive to someone like you. I saw strange costumed men and ran up as I screamed. I was walking the stairs so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then... yeah! What was that? And that's it, the rest of them came through me. He didn't know. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. Some of them split up into 2 groups. First year, I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, Byakuya also proceeded to discuss stuff on the 3rd floor. And when we got back to this office, he was missing his foot. But he also went near the bar discovering that. But so wasn't he alone and headed back to the report until the others were going to happen.
However,
but at that time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment. There's a thing in Taka's body were discovered right around the same time. I remember hearing about discovering the announcement play right after finding Taka. So I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Fumi understood it. And Yumi and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, thinking behind Tofu we were thinking. But as we left the physics job, we ran into Celeste who just arrived at town to linger and use. The Fumi's body had disappeared. Her back in this office discovered that his corpse was in fact gone. Remember we had a band in the front of Toko and rushed back to the equipment. Shit, me happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? This time talk about it and disappear. From there we began our search for the most of our missing. Let's put us found the body, then we all headed to the pod store. And there we rediscovered a new body that apparently vanished. That brings us to now.
however,
Going back, thanks for legendary access. If you also back up this again, just let me know I'm fine at any time. Byakuya, do you think you really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, everyone of us had an alibi. And all I think the thing you said when you died. Yeah, it's really me.
So, in other words,
It's no one to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if you did do it, Cloudy hide his identity with that in your costume. Maybe he thought that no matter what happens, he should be safe as long as his face is covered. Because the fool of the century. Because he's the fool of the century, you see? Damn. I mean, he's kinda dumb. The weird thing that I cannot explain it, I feel there's a clue hiding.
What?
Is that all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there's two other things. Those by the door try to hide the body. I'm sure that if we could find the body, we wouldn't complete our investigation. That's the case, find the body, she's easily seen it. Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is why they bother killing you. What? First, I was saying you kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? If you're the killer, your number one priority is not getting caught. If people means more clues, more germs, you'll get to find out.
see.
Hold on, perhaps I see. So that's what that is. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if I'm right. What's the attitude? But you have my appreciation. Yeah, and then I have some fun with this stuff. I might have some fun with this after all. There's a series of words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talks as if he's figured something out. But if he did, wouldn't it have shown him to tell me what it was? Actually, now that I think about it, I'm probably gonna save the rest of this for another stream. It's like 3 in the morning, and maybe I'll stream later, but, yeah.